And I mean, I don't think any other matchup represents the Guilty Gear Xrd series more than this specific one.
This is pretty much it, yep.
This is pretty much it.
Button check?
Oh, this must be a button check if they're activating
it seems like they're... Oh, okay.
Yeah, button check.
Button check. We're good, we're good. I thought we were getting some mind games going
I thought
on.
we were going to see Bad Guy go for the immediate instant kill.
Yep. Counter hit 6H and just do it.
Now that would be something to behold. I mean, that's like seeing a round start one-touch kill on Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Which I've seen happen too many times.
I've seen only a couple Twitter videos. I haven't seen it in person, but just like
I've
two assists.
I've had happen to me a couple times. Where, you know, round starts, Android 21 hits you with that tail, and that character's dead.
No, I thought you meant like 2 assists come in, and they all get picked up, and sparking gets used.
No, I haven't seen that one, but I've definitely had just your front character dies in the first 10 seconds of the match.
Yeah.
In one combo. It's
that's all of my Dragon Ball matches. I think I might be doing something wrong. But anyway, okay, we're in it for real now.
We're into the real match. This is best 3 out of 5 instead of best 2 out of 3.
Yes, that's correct. Winners
so
finals.
We've got a little bit more leeway for these characters, or for these players to read one another, to figure out what each other are planning to do, and to play a little smarter. You know?
You can see Bad Guy was willing to play the long-range game, gets an air dash in, but not able to convert. Now he's in the corner.
Yep.
This is not where you want to be.
Oh, but he grabs out. That was really smart of him.
Was that Nagai going for a low, or was
I think that may have been the guy going for... I'm not 100% sure.
Anyway, burst gets used on Bad Guy's side, so we're back to mid-screen.
Oh, no. That falling far slash in the air. That's that move does not only a lot of damage, but it does a good job of controlling space.
Failed burst bait from Bad Guy. Questionable decision maybe, but he's got the corner pressure now. Misses the air grab, but gets counter hit 5.
The Grand Viper into the burst.
Wow, did you see that JK just catch him crouching? Both players very scrambly in this corner. But,
and that's the wall splat off the overhead. Now that overhead is super interesting in the fact that it's actually plus on block.
Yep. You do not want to take it, and when she gets it in those OP situations, you got to hold that.
Absolutely. There's a gap between the hit before and it where you can jab out, but it doesn't look like there's much of a gap, and so it really takes foresight and a good guess to...
mashing like a madman. Oh, Bad Guy using that
using the kick down to stay in the air and not get hit.
I think it's pretty rare for Souls to use the S version of Volcanic Viper, which is why he's so low to the ground, and that punish was so awkward from the guy.
Absolutely. Oh, and the overhead kick into set the sword. This is a...
Oh, air DP, unable to get the follow-up, but does have the corner position, 5K anti-air.
Oh, and the dust loop in the air.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, no, see? He's dropped it. We'll be able to get out, but no, IB throw.
Yeah.
That was a tricky
That was
setup.
a really good first match.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm excited to see how this develops.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I know these players have actually played online recently.
Okay.
I was in a lobby with them, I think last week.
So little bit of the mind games already established.
Absolutely. I think it's interesting though watching them play with I mean, that's one of the issues with a delay-based netcode is that some characters are just, they do better with that delay. And I feel like Soul may be one of those. He can sort of play a little more aggressively.
Yep, for sure. And you see that aggression here right now offline. But the guy, his defense has been impeccable. He's found all of these times that Bad Guy has let up the pressure and he's able to get out and push to the corner.
Oh, that was a really good use of the gap before the overhead.
Yes.
Sweeping out. Now, Soul's sweep seems really fast. I'm not sure of the frame data on it, but
I do not know, but yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a great button to use. It actually low profiles a lot of things as well. So if Ram's poking with that bar slash, then you can sometimes just go under it, recover, and get the momentum.
The dust or not the dust, the 2D and also the Grand Viper is really good for low profiling things as well, although it's super risky. No wall splat there. That was odd.
I think he's going to get it here.
There's going to be a burst coming.
Oh, here we go. Dragon install.
Oh,
doesn't mash
and the
out
sword
quite
slash
fast
into
enough.
the mash. That was another really interesting game.
Yes. Both players getting gold burst there, and it was interesting to see what they did with them.
Yes.
I feel like in general, Nagai's been using his meter a little bit more effectively. We see a lot of like Oki Red Roman cancels from badguy, which is not the greatest. Kills attention calls, whereas Nagai's usually using his meter in order to throw the fireball YRC or pokes.
Extend the combos or get the corner carry when he really needs it.
That's right.
Oh,
reset.
Jeez, this is just a beating.
Wow, I'm surprised that burst worked. Normally those P mashes have to catch it, right?
I'm surprised that he used his burst there.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose he's down a match. If this was round 1, I don't think he would have used the burst.
Right.
Because you've got to save those for rounds where you think you can win.
Yeah. And look at that. 2 out of 3. Yeah.
That was 2 out of 3, so yeah, 1 more. Or at least 1 more, I should say. Blessed numpad notation, I agree entirely, Toy House Ninja. I mean, it's hard when you're talking because I don't remember whether it's 214 or 236, which direction's which. But, you know.
Okay, early knockdown from badguy.
And corner position.
I have to disagree with that OTG 2S into the gunflame.
Yeah.
Allowed the guy to just tech up into the air and
get out of there.
Yep.
Oh, and the gold burst. So now he's got a full stick of butter to use.
Oh, doesn't get the punish. It's hit instead. Dead angle out.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. Baits
and
it. There we go.
Baits the burst with the RC.
So now the guy's actually ahead on the burst wars. He's got the corner here.
Yep. Oh, and he gets the reset. It was a weird reset where he got jabbed out, and then he reset off that.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. This is looking a little dire. That wall splat, just...
Dead angle? Nope. Pops the chicken block and gets caught low.
This is really interesting to watch. It's these are both obviously very skilled players.
Yes.
Who are willing to take those risks when they need to. That was a big counter hit jump slash.
But I like that use of Riot Snap. Get out of the corner. Great conversion from badguy, but unfortunately doesn't get a knockdown. I think he tried to go for the dust loop, but she was a little bit high.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's a very light character.
Yeah. And Soul went for the... he's going for stuff, and just occasionally the guy is doing a good job. Oh, that overhead keeps catching Soul.
Counter hit too, so popped him up into the air. And the guy definitely trying to bait that burst. Oh, another missed opportunity for a knockdown.
And that dead angle, just to keep him out, to say, hey, you can't combo me.
Oh, 2H. Oh, no.
That is such a big damage move. Oh, jeez. This is tight. This is so... Oh, this does so much chip damage. I don't think he's got enough to FD it. Oh, he does.
Not the second one, though. He might burst through this.
Oh, and he gets chipped out.
So much. Anyway, great games from badguy and the guy there.
That laser, I cannot believe the amount of chip damage that does.
Oh, yeah. I mean, between that and the spinning one.
It's ludicrous.
Yeah, Ram's got great options.
Yeah.